Fubara is now what I call an Halleluya governor, Frank. After more than a year of intense political crisis in Rivers State, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has successfully brokered a peace deal between the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, and former governor of the state, Wike, and the embattled governor, Fubara. The truce was reached during a late-night meeting at the presidential villa in Abuja, barely a day after the president signed into law 4 critical tax reform bills. President Tinubu's intervention is being hailed in some quarters as a significant breakthrough in a crisis that had threatened the stability of one of Nigeria's most economically vital states. Wike, who announced the reconciliation, stated that we have all agreed to work together with the governor. He added that like in every family, disagreements are inevitable. Family. Are you guys family? Indeed. Okay, but what matters most is the willingness to resolve them. We have come to report to Mr. President what we have agreed, Wike declared. Okay now. The meeting, which included suspended members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, marked the second high-level engagement between Tinubu and Fubara since the suspension of the governor, his deputy, and several lawmakers earlier in the year. A decision that drew public backlash and legal scrutiny. Images of smiles and handshakes from the reconciliation meeting have since raised hopes that the state of emergency previously declared in Rivers State may soon be lifted. Yes, we are expecting that, okay, now that they've resolved their issue, now that everything is back to normal, now that, there is no fight again, we are expecting that the president would call for the suspension of the house, what's it called? The state of emergency, but we've not heard anything. I don't know, and there is no holiday in sight. At least I know that the state of emergency would be over in August, because it was in March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, so there are no holidays from now till then. The only holiday we have is October 1st, which is on Independence Day. So are they going to wait till Independence Day before they lift it? Or what exactly are they trying to do? I don't even know. Let's just be watching. A lot of people has had opinions. Fubara should have resigned. Fubara is a coward. Fubara is this, is that. But me, I'm not really going to blame him, because he has tried and fought this battle, but he has seen that it's a battle that he cannot win with gra-gra, with fighting and all of that. So he has to just, if you can't beat them, you join them. That's what I just think he's doing, really. Governor Fubara was previously seen as resisting Wike's political group, also expressed commitment to peace, saying what we need for the progress of Rivers State is peace. With the help of Mr. President and the agreement of the leader of the state, peace has returned to Rivers. He pledged to do everything within his power to sustain the new understanding. However, not everyone is celebrating the development. ABC former Deputy National Publicity Secretary Timi, while speaking on standpoints with Theophilus Elama, questioned the integrity and inclusivity of the peace deal. We'll leave integrity alone. Governor Fubara went to the villa alone. Where were his commissioners? Does he have? The commissioners, was it not, Wike, that installed them on his behalf? So, what would the commissioners do? They can't do anything. His deputy governor, the joint leaders, and the political heavyweights who stood by him. This is not peace, this is surrender. Frank asserted. Of course, we've established that, yes, he had to surrender. Of course, it is not peace. It is not, let's settle. He actually surrendered. We are not even arguing that, okay, I can't fight this battle anymore. I can't win this battle anymore. I give up. I surrender. Of course, that's what he did. That's what he did. Frank argued that the reconciliation favored the political survival of both Wike and Fubara, but not the people of Rivers State. This deal is a betrayal. If Fubara could not withstand the pressure, he should have resigned. At least that would have shown he fought for the people, and not just for himself, Frank said. He added that the governor has now become, in his words, an Halleluya governor. If he go ahead, who will do nothing but rubber stamp decisions hands down from Abuja. Timi Frank. What did you do to help this governor? What did you do to support him? To show that, you stand by him. He's not alone in this fight. What did you people do? You people are just blaming him. Meanwhile, you people did not do anything. He's a rubber stamp now. Is this, is that. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Deputy Chieftain further claimed that by excluding his political allies and core supporters from the peace process, Fubara has alienated key stakeholders who risked everything to defend his mandate. What did they risk? Uche Secondus. What did Uche Secondus use? The Asari Dokubos, the traditional Asari Dokubo Bawo. And civil society leaders who stood behind him. Asari Dokubo stood behind him. Now that came to talk once and then he shut up. They didn't do anything again. All the gragra, all the mouths they were making. The president cannot do that too. They cannot suspend our governor. They cannot do this. They cannot do that. Did you people not go and sit down and not do anything about it again? We should stop, Joe. As this was a one-man show, Wike came with his loyalists. Fubara came alone. In his strongest rebuke yet, Frank warned that Fubara's decision might haunt him politically. He has now shown he believes more in the support of one man than the collective will of Rivers State. The next election will be the litmus test. Rivers people will remember this betrayal, he said. Well, the condition they already gave him is that he should not come back in 2027, so there is no test that people want to do in 2027 that would actually affect him. While the terms of peace deal remains largely undisclosed, speculations abound that it may include concessions that would render Governor Fubara politically subservient. Frank suggested the governor could now be forced to consult Wike and the Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly before making critical decisions. Of course, that's going to happen. All those things he fought against is now going back to embrace. It's humiliating, Frank lamented. But what do you want him to do? What is he supposed to do? There's nothing he can do now. There's nothing he can do. Nothing. He doesn't. What other options do you have for him? Like, people should leave him. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.